Okay, this is part 2 of the Soul Flow. For some reason, my YouTube went off. So we're going to pick up where we were in Piriformis. We were here, and we're going to go ahead and put our legs down to the mat, and we're going to windshield wiper the legs. Looking to the left, the legs go to the right. Inhaling up. Exhaling to the other side, you're looking to the right, legs to the left. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Alexa, volume 3. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep that Ujjayi breath going, nice ocean breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Now inhale up, bringing the knees into the chest. Exhaling the feet down, placing the hands behind on our thighs. We're going to inhale up and we're going to roll. 1, we're going to do it 3 times. 2, third time we come up to easy seat. Placing our feet down. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhaling the hands up through heart center, down into heart center. Inhaling. Exhaling. This time placing the left hand on the mat, bringing the hands out. Inhale the right hand up and exhale, stretching over to the left. Inhaling up. Exhaling the right hand down, inhaling the left hand up, walking that left hand out, and exhaling over. Inhaling that hand up, exhaling down. 1 more time each side, inhaling up, exhaling over. Maybe stretching a little bit longer to really stretch that side. Can open up, get a little heart opener. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up and exhale over, walking out a little bit longer. Maybe getting that heart opener in there. Inhaling back up, exhaling down, inhaling both hands up, coming down through heart center, placing the left hand on the right knee and the right hand behind your hip. Inhale, straightening the spine, exhaling, looking over the right shoulder. 4 breaths. Maybe for every exhale you twist a little bit further to your fullest extent. Last breath here, nice deep inhale. Exhale and release. Placing the left hand behind the hip, the right hand on the left knee. We're going to turn and twist. Nice deep inhale. And twist, exhaling. Last breath. On the exhale, release. Placing the hands on the knees. We're going to lift the knees into the chest. Give them a nice big squeeze. And as you exhale, come into Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Bringing those legs in as close, we're going to do an inner hip stretch. Let me just twist this mat over a little bit so you can see better. Inner hip stretch. Bringing those feet in, we're going to just let the legs release. We're going to inhale the hands up, exhale them down through heart center, and we're going to keep a nice flat back, and we're just going to place our elbows in those crease. Now, you might be flexible enough to just go ahead and come right on down and keeping a nice flat back. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let my legs give a little time to release down to their extent of practice today. Last breath. Next inhale, walk the hands out. Go ahead and round the shoulders. 4 more breaths. Let the head hang. Next inhale, walk the hands in. Bring those legs into your chest. Give them a nice big hug again. And as you exhale, go ahead and bring the legs to the side and come down up into your tabletop position. Our wrists are underneath our shoulders. Our knees are hip width apart. Tops of the feet are down on the mat. Neck is in line with the spine. Tabletop. On the inhale, we're going to drop that belly down and lift the chin up for cow. And as we exhale, we pull that belly button to the back, arch for cat. Flow with this 4 more times. Meeting into tabletop. We're going to drop the hips back into your child's pose. Go ahead and reach yourself out into child's pose. At any time during your practice, this is where you can come and then join us back up when you're ready. Inhaling back up. Coming up into tabletop. Now here's where you can use your blocks if you'd like. We're going to go out into puppy stretch. So we're going to bring our hands out here, drop our head in between our arms and rest down on the mat for puppy. Our bum is nice and tall, our hips are high. If you want more of a stretch and you have blocks, put your blocks out here. And you can stretch the shoulders even a little bit more by leaving the arms up high, stretching out, and the head and chest to the mat. Two more breaths. On the inhale, lift up, walk the hands back in, come into tabletop. Find your alignment, inhaling the right hand up, high to the sky. As we exhale, we're going to thread the needle, placing the shoulder to the mat, the chin to the mat. The hand can come out straight in front of you. It can come up high to the sky, or it can lay on the lower back, your choice. Two more breaths here. inhale the hand up high to the sky. Exhale it down next to the face. Push your body up on the inhale, up high, and exhale it back down. Take a full round of breath here. Nice deep inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale the left hand up. Exhale it through, placing that shoulder onto the mat. Inhaling the hand out, right up in front, high to the sky, or on the lower back. One more breath. On the next inhale, inhale the hand up. Exhale it next to your face. Push up. High to the sky and exhale it down. Good. Take a full round of breath here. On the next inhale, drop your hips to the left side. Inhale up. Excellent. Exhale. One more time each side, inhaling up. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling up. Get yourself into your tabletop, check your alignment. Spinal balance. As we inhale, right hand up, left leg out. We're going to lift the left leg higher than the torso. Our right hand is by our ear. We're going to take 2 breaths. This inhale, right knee to left, right elbow to left knee. Inhale up, exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale in. Inhale up. Exhale back to the mat. Take a round of breath here. Nice deep inhale. Exhaling it out. Left arm and right knee. Nice deep inhales. Now inhale, left elbow to right knee, and exhale up. Inhale, exhale. And exhale down. One more round of breath. We're going to tuck our toes in the back, so I want your toes tucked. We're going to walk our hands in. Now you can come down and sit on your feet. I'm unable to do that, so I'm going to come up. I'm going to bring my hands to my hips, or you can bring them to the lower back and bring your elbows back for a bigger shoulder stretch. Take a deep inhale. And exhale back a little bit. You're going to feel it in your quads and your shoulders. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back and hold for 2 breaths. Inhale back up. Inhale the hands all the way up. As you come down through heart center, we're going to bring the hands all the way back behind us, our head to the mat. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, big butterflies. Coming back. Exhaling down. Last time. Inhale yourself up, hands to the hips, bringing the right knee forward. Keeping the knee over the ankle, place the hands down, and take your left toes and bring that leg out for a nice stretch. Maybe close the eyes. Continue breathing. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Focus on the breath and let the body sink into the stretch. On the next inhale, walk the hands back, leaving that knee where it is, stretching that leg out. Bringing the chest down as close as you can to the knee for the longer stretch, feeling it a little bit more in the back of the leg. On the next inhale, walk the hands back in, keeping the left hand on the mat and the right hand, tuck that left toe and come up into a runner's lunge. You might have to adjust your stance a little bit so the knee is over the ankle. Keeping the left hand planted, inhale the right hand up for a twist. One more breath. Exhaling that hand down, placing that hand in front of the right foot and just counter that stretch. One more breath. Exhale the hand down, dropping the back knee. Come to lizard. So we're going to walk that foot out. We're going to bring that foot so it's on its side. Let that leg rest out and bring the hands down. If you have a block, you're welcome to come down to the block, or you can just come on right down to the floor, your choice. Relax the shoulders and the head. And focus on the breath and the release of the body, stretching. Two more breaths. On the next inhale, bring the hands down. Exhaling out, inhaling the leg up. Exhaling out, coming up on the toe, lifting up, bringing that right foot back into a high plank. Keeping that belly button towards the back. Slowly, keeping your hands tucked in, lower yourself down. And come up, bringing the hands forward into Sphinx. Two more breaths. On your next inhale, tuck those toes in the back, bring the hands back towards the chest. Exhale out. Next inhale, push. Up, drop the knees, child's pose. 2 breaths. Inhale back up into your tabletop. Exhale out. Inhale the left foot forward. Keeping the hands down, we're going to walk our right leg out. And then if you want to take a block, we're going to hold this stretch. You can have it either way, however it feels comfortable to you, but I want you to really stretch that out and feel that inner stretch. And smile. You're taking time out for you. How often do you do that? I know it's not often enough. On your next inhale, we're going to walk those hands back and we're going to straighten that leg and we're going to bring our chest towards our thigh, flexing that foot. Let the head hang. Next inhale, walk the hands up. Placing the left hand down, we're going to tuck the toe on the right. We're going to lift up, place that left hand on the mat, and inhale up for a twist. Exhaling that hand down on the inside of the left foot. Inhale the right hand up for a twist. It's a little trickier this side, it's a balance thing. One more breath, nice deep inhale. Exhale the hand down, placing the knee back on the mat. We're going to twist that foot to side for lizard. You can bring a block and come down, or you can just come on down to the elbows, or you can stay right here, giving that leg time to stretch. Your choice. Your practice. Listen to your body. Inhaling, nice deep inhale. Exhale out. Inhale the hands up, bringing the leg up, exhaling out. Bringing the hands down, bringing the knee back. Come back down into your child's pose. One more breath. Inhale back up to tabletop. Tuck the toes in the back. Move the hands slightly in front, a little bit like one handprint in front. Tuck those toes and come on up into high plank. Shift back into your down dog. What we're looking for is not a long leg stretch. We want a nice V shape. Shoulders are away from the ears and the inner arms are in, facing each other. The thighs are twisted out. Come up on the toes and push back to the heels. Maybe one knee at a time, walk your dog. Maybe sway the hips from side to side. Come into stillness and really push back, nice wide fingers into your down dog. Breathe it right in through the body and feel the stretch. Two more breaths. Inhale into high plank. Now you can drop the knees, your choice, or you can slowly shift forward, lower down, chaturanga down, and come into your up dog. And then come back to down dog. Walk your hands into your feet. Forward fold. Inhale up to half lift. Exhale into forward fold. Bend those knees. Nice root to rise. All the way up. Down in through heart center and into mountain Tadasana. Now you can take a minute to get a drink, shake it out. I'm going to come into balance. So in balancing pose, shake your legs out. We're going to start with tree. From tree, we're going to go into warrior three. So make sure that you're nice and balanced. Get your feet rooted into the roots of the earth. Let's start with our left leg. So let's up and down, get that right foot planted. Bring the toe up. Bring your hands out to your side to help you balance. Focus on something not moving. And keep the ocean breath going. We turn our leg out. We want our knee to go towards our pinky. Then you can rise above the ankle, below the knee. You can bring it all the way up. Your choice. You can keep the hands here. You can bring them to heart center. You can lift them up for your trees, or you can come down into cactus arms for nice wide branches. Nice tall. Two more breaths. Next inhale, bring the knee out front. As you exhale, come out into warrior three. One more breath. Slowly inhale in. Bring the leg up and down. Shake it out. Good. Now remember, you can always use a wall. Just put a finger to the wall when you're doing it. Keep your little balance, and then every now and then when you get in your pose, let your hand off the wall. Or when you're doing dishes or brushing your teeth, you got the counter. Stand there, lift off the counter a little bit and bring the leg up. Practice that way for a little bit. Brush the teeth, wash the dishes. Okay, other side. We're going to bring that toe up. The knee goes out to the side. Above the ankle, below the knee, never on the knee. Focus on something not moving. Inhale the hands up. One more breath, nice deep inhale. As you exhale, slowly bring it down and come into your airplane or the warrior three, your choice. And as you inhale, bring the leg down, come up forward and down. Good, shake it out. We're going to work our way back down onto the mat. We're going to take our right foot and we're going to step it forward. We're going to bend our right knee. We're going to drop our left foot, shift our hips square to the front, and inhale the hands up to warrior one. From warrior one, square our hips to the front. I'm going to come out here so you can see better. Squaring the hips to the front. Our arms are parallel, our dristi, our gaze is off our front fingers. Slight pelvic tilt. Inhale, reaching forward, flipping the palm up, exalted warrior. Inhale to side angle. Reach for a block if you need one. Inhale back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Shift forward. Triangle. Shoulders are stacked. Gaze is to the thumb. Inhaling back up, bending that front knee, coming back to warrior two. Shifting the hips to the front, squaring that hip, warrior one. Inhaling the hands to the hips, step up. Exhaling out, shake it out. We're going to step the right foot back now, bending the front knee, squaring the hips to the front, warrior one, proud warrior. Next inhale, shift into your warrior two. Shifting forward, flip the palm, exalted warrior. Inhaling back up, shifting into side angle. Inhaling back up, straightening that front leg, shifting, triangle. Stacking those shoulders, gaze is up towards the thumb in the sky. Inhaling back up, bringing that knee into our warrior two. Shifting around to our warrior one. Exhaling the hands down, stepping that back foot forward into your forward fold. I guess I've got a puppy on the mat. Maybe just letting the hands hang, grab the elbows side to side. Bending the knees slightly, root to rise, nice wide arms up. Into prayer. Taking a hold of the left hand with your right. Nice side stretch. Inhaling back up, changing sides. Inhaling back up. Exhaling the hands down into mountain. Inhaling the hands up. As you exhale, come into chair. Nice chair. The lower you go, the more you get. Inhale up. Exhale the hands down. Come right on up through heart center. Exhale into chair. Remember keeping the breath going. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, inhaling up through heart center, exhaling into chair. Inhaling into your forward fold. Inhale up to half lift, exhale forward fold. Stepping the right foot back, I'm going to move forward a little bit. Stepping the right foot back and the left foot back into your high plank. We're going to shift back into down dog. Come up on those toes, high plank. Exhale, down dog. High plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into high plank, dropping the knees, bringing them around, coming down into your staff pose. Inhaling the hands up and folding over. slowly rolling up. We're going to take the right foot in, we're going to bring it up, and we're going to cradle the baby. Bring the spine nice and tall. Now we're going to take that baby and we're going to stretch it out tall. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to bring that foot back in and stretch it out. We're going to bring the right foot in and we're going to cradle that baby. Sit up tall on that inhale. Straighten that spine up. It feels good. Now we're going to go ahead and take that foot and we're going to bring it out and up. Nice tall baby. And we're going to inhale that foot down. We're going to bring that left foot in. We're going to grab a hold of both those feet. We're going to sit up. You might have to just spread your cheeks a little bit. Bring those feet in as close as you can. Balance. Come into a happy baby. And then come all the way up. One more breath. Come into butterfly. Keeping that pose. Keeping the spine straight. Deep inhale. And exhale, release it out. Coming into your boat. From boat, bring the feet to the mat, hands behind, and slowly bring yourself down. All the way down to the mat. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. All the way down. We're going to bring the right knee into the chest and bring that knee right up to almost like you're going to put it in your armpit. One more breath. You're going to take your left hand and bring it to the right knee. Take your right arm and put it out. Your gaze is going to go towards that right arm. You're going to take that left knee and you're going to bring it all the way over, keeping those shoulder blades on the mat. On the next inhale, bring that knee back up. Bring both knees into the chest. Give a nice squeeze and hug. Bring that left leg or right leg out, and they're keeping the left knee bent in towards your underarm. Just checking to make sure this doesn't turn off on me again. Taking the right hand to the left knee, your left arm goes out, gazes to the left arm, and you're going to bring that right knee over, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat for a twist. While we're in this twist and you're breathing, the Ujjayi breath, the ocean breath, is a very audible breath. So if you were to take a shell and put it up to your ear like the conch shell, you would hear the ocean coming in and going out. And if you listen to your breath when you're breathing, inhaling, you can hear it. And as you exhale, it sends the water back out. Inhaling, bringing the water in. Exhaling, sending it out. I like the ocean breath because it makes us be mindful of breathing. I can hear myself breathe and I know I'm focusing on my yoga breath. Inhaling back up, bringing both knees into the chest. As you exhale, come into waterfall. This can be our heart above our feet above our heart, our inversion. You can grab those outside and bring the knees to the armpits for happy baby. You can rock over that sacrum. You can come into a shoulder stand. Come into plow. You can come into a handstand, a headstand, whichever's in your practice. So go into that inversion for 4 breaths. One more breath here, and then find your way, bringing yourself out into Shavasana. We call it the corpse pose. I'm not crazy about that, but I like to say that your mat is afloat, or it's your blanket. And you bring the corners, you bring your feet down to the corners of each side of the mat. And you relax your arms beside your body or over your head so that they're out. And if it's your float, you're just sinking into it, and it's just molding to your body. You're closing your eyes, and you're bringing your breath back to a normal breathing pattern. If it's a blanket, it might be molding to your body as you lay down. If it's a blanket, you might be in the woods having a picnic. The smell of the fresh air, the breeze, the rustling of the trees. If it's a float, you can feel the water making the float move. You can hear the ocean sound. Maybe your fingers are dangling in the water. You can feel the sun, and you can smell the sea air. Now let your mind go to a place that brings you happy memories and puts a smile on your face. And as you go there, I'll scan the body so that you relax your feet and your toes. You relax the ankles, the calves, the knees. You relax the thighs, the quads, the torso. Relaxing the chest, the fingers, the arms, the hands. Relaxing the shoulders, the neck, and the head. Releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Relaxing your jaw. Total relaxation. Because we're not in person, I can't give you any pressure on your shoulders. I can't give you any pressure on the legs. But you can start to bring your mind and your body back to the very present moment. Wiggling your fingers and your toes. Rocking your hips from side to side. And then rolling over to the right side for receiving, or the left side for grounding into a fetal position. And then moving the right or the left hand up to the body and pushing yourself up and coming into a seated position. Inhaling the hands up, bringing them down into heart center, starting with the forehead coming between the brows for the third eye. To being mindful, dropping the hands down into our tongue, our mouth for keeping a tame tongue, and down into heart center for always keeping an open heart. I want to take this time to thank you for rolling out the map with me. Have the great rest of your evening. Namaste. The light in me shines with the light in you. Thank you for putting up with the puppies, especially Frankie, who is itching to go outdoors. So I will say goodbye for now, and sorry about having two parts to this because the first one just cut off in the beginning. Enjoy, and I'll be back soon with another one.